Hey guys, I'm Billy.
And I'm Chris.
And you're watching Nerd Review. So,
it's a birthday episode!
Yeah. It's his birthday.
It's my birthday.
He's like 12.
I turned 11 this year.
Anyway, so if you saw our last video, we opened up the mystery box mod box. I think that's what they called it. Anyway, by My Freedom Smokes, and that was mine. And this is what I got. I got this. What's this thing called? Yeah, Evic
VTC
Mini with the Kanger Mini, and it is pretty awesome. I got it all set up now, and it's awesome. Check it out.
It's not a bad little mod. It'll be great to kind of carry around. It's not cumbersome. It's not bad. The only thing I don't like about the little Kanger is there's some splatter when you hit it, but it's not a lot.
It's not bad.
It's not a lot, but it's enough to kind of be just a little bit annoying. But
definitely worth the money. So in case you didn't see the video, of course go ahead and watch it after this, but what it is it was like $70. You get a box mod, a sub-tank, batteries, however many you need for the particular box mod, a charger, and
two
30
milliliter bottles.
Juice. And that's a fantastic deal.
It really is. It's not bad considering at any point in time you wanted to go out and purchase this stuff, by yourself, you're going to spend anywhere between $100, $200,
right.
$300. But the only difference with this is you kind of have no idea what you're getting. Right. And, we talked about it before in the video before this about we've done this before, and what we did is we actually purchased the mechanical mod box, and I was kind of happy with mine. I was okay with the mod. The juice I got was fantastic. The little RDA I got was horrible. It's just gathering dust in my box. I'm never going to use it.
But you used the mouthpiece off of it.
But I did take the piece of the mouthpiece off of it, and I use it on my Heracles tank. It's the only good thing I got out of it. The battery I used that came out of the box.
And the juice you got was fantastic.
And the juice I got was really good. So it's probably one of the best tasting grape candy juices I've ever had.
Except for, off topic, but this Grape 8 by Taffy Man. Check it out.
Tastes like Laffy Taffy. Right. It's really good. Or like an Airhead.
But anyway, we're off topic. Anyway, so
let's get back to it. Alright, so here's my box.
Now, like I said before, if you do decide to buy one of these, make sure to sign up for the mailing list because they'll give you, 10% off?
10% off. As soon as you turn on the sites, myfreedomsmokes.com, we'll put it in the description. It'll pop up with the box. You just put your email in. Boom. There you go. A couple of minutes, you got 10% off, which really makes it worth it. Another cool thing that we mentioned before was you get reward points with everything you purchase. So, in essence, you can get $1 off, or you could get free shipping, or whatever, depending on how many points that you save or use.
I think it is $1 off per every $25 you spend.
Something like that.
So it's pretty good. Anyway, open it up.
All right, let's see.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Here's mine. Hopefully I get something really cool.
Packing peanuts everywhere.
Woo! More packing peanuts! Vape peanut. He doesn't like that. I mess up his house. He gets really, really upset. You've never seen anybody more anal retentive than Billy when it comes to messes. And I'm just making him angry. I get to do that, though. It's my birthday, so. Alright, so my box is considerably smaller than Billy's was. And it's also just a different box in general. He got one that was branded My Freedom Smokes. Mine is a USPS box. Here's my paper. You want to tell everybody what's on my paper here? Maybe it looks different than your paper.
Well, it's got your address, which is...
Oh, thanks. We'll cut that part out.
No, it just says it's a box mod mystery box.
Okay, alright, so there's the end of my box here.
You got 2 different flavors of juice.
It looks like I did. You got 2 of the same.
I know.
Alright, so let's pull these out. 1 box. 2 box. 2 juice. 3 box. Another box. Alright, let's go down the line here. So, we're going to do the mod first?
Yes.
We'll do the mod first. So, alright.
Sigelei.
Looks like I got a Sigelei 100 Watt Plus, which is not a temperature control mod. I was really hoping I'd get a temp control, but this is pretty cool. I have an IPv3, and when I purchased my IPv3, I was really torn between the IPv3 and actually this mod, which is Sakelli 100 Watt Plus. This was about 8 or 9 months ago. It was before the 150 came out that you have, and I was really torn between the both of them. Now, the reason I went for the IPv3, even though this has magnets and IPv3 didn't, was the storage settings on the IPv3. I could store 5 different temperature or 5 different watt settings on it. But I still, even since then, I've wondered what it would be like to have one of these. So I'm not going to complain one bit. I'm actually kind of happy I got it. Okay, looks like they sent me the silver one.
Nice.
Even though it says black. It said black on the box, but it looks like I got the silver one.
And it comes in the sleeve like mine did.
Yeah, they got the handy little silicone sleeve.
And it's really hard to get on and off, but after you've had it for a while, it's just slips on and off like crazy.
So, you know, it's relatively the same size as the IPv3. It's slightly shorter and it's slightly thicker, but the button sizes on it are vastly, vastly different. So here's the 150, and it looks like
Basically the same
it's
thing.
basically the same thing as the 150 size-wise. It's an dual 18650. It's got magnets on it, and this is gold. This isn't even silver. This is actually gold.
Nice.
Well, that's pretty. I like that. All right, let's not spend too much time on the mod. Let's switch on over to a tank. So every one of these boxes came with a sub-tank. It looks like what I've got is the Aspire Atlantis 2, which I have used this, and it is a pretty good tank.
Mm-hmm. I have an Aspire Triton, and I love it.
For something that is not, it's not the most top-of-the-line sub-tank out there, but Aspire is really becoming a name of manufacturers who
Quality.
make good quality. Everything they put out has been, you know, pretty solid quality. And this is a bottom fill tank. This has better airflow than the Aspire Atlantis 1, which was, you know, one of the first sub-tanks that came out. And this is just an overall improvement in general above the first Atlantis. The Atlantis 2 should be pretty good. I've used them. I've seen shops that use them in testers, and I haven't heard anybody being really crazy disappointed about it. So I'm not too upset about it. Let's see. So here I got a pair of batteries. Now you got that eVic Mini, which came with one battery, and since I need two 18650s, I'm going to assume they send me two. That's right. So they sent me two of these little Samsung 25Rs, which not the top of the line batteries. They're not amazing, but they're not bad either. They're good, solid mid-range batteries. So I'm not too upset with that. And then I just got this digital cheap charger here. It says it's a digital smart charger, but I don't see anything digital about it. There's a little light that shows whether they're charged. I guess it might change colors, but when I hear digital, I think to myself that there's a digital screen. I actually have a really nice 4-bay charger that has, you know, percentages, and you can change the amperage on it and everything that for the speed of the charge. So, all right, so let's go to the juice. We did the juice on yours first, but I guess we'll do mine last. It looks like I got 2 different bottles of juice. This one is called Bruiser Berry.
This is also Bruiser Berry. It's just a different label.
Huh.
You get the new label and old label.
Must be.
The old label has submarine on it, and the new one has a ocean scene with the little diver helmet thing.
Which might be a good thing, it might be a bad. I don't know. There's no manufacturer date on these, so I don't know if one is older than the other, really. It could be just a label problem. It looks like this bottle has leaked some.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see there's some discoloration on the sticker.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it smells pretty good. I keep getting way better juice than he does.
Yeah, mine tastes like sweet potatoes, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not a great thing.
It smells awesome.
Yeah, we like berry juices. I've been
Yep.
using this Cold Fusion raspberry, and it is really good.
It's one of the best raspberries I've had.
It's like you'd almost taste the seeds in it.
Here, give it a shot. So, on the nose, man, this is really, really fruity. It smells awesome. Kind of smells like a fruit roll-up. Or a fruit by the foot. Not necessarily, yeah, you know, like one of the really, really sweet gummy candies you would get.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of getting out of it. What do you think? It's not necessarily like a real fruit flavor.
I can see that.
It's definitely a candied fruit flavor. Alright, here goes nothing. It tastes awesome.
It's pretty good.
Wow. That's a good taste. Now, I've never personally purchased their premium sub-juice line. That's what they call it, that they manufacture. That's their brand. But I'm definitely going to look into how much these bottles are, and I'm probably going to end up buying some of this more often, because this is a good flavor. It's not too sweet. It's got a lot of body to it, and it clouds up pretty tasty. You know, it's a zero, just like Billy's is. Both of them are zeros, which is fine with me. I've been smoking a lot more zeros lately than not. But I'm not disappointed. That's a really good flavor.
Good. So what do you think?
I'm pretty happy. I would have really liked a temp control mod. I really would have wanted one. I've been wanting to get into temp control. It's been the craze of late. But that gold is awesome, man.
Awesome.
That's really shiny. That's really cool. If we talk about price point, the Sigelei 100 Watt Plus, the cheapest I've seen it from, like a legit source, not something that would lose your order or not be a real good order or place an order. Anywhere from $60 to $100. Now, when I was looking at them, they were about $150 each, and this was a while back. But anywhere from $60 to $100, I've been seeing them now. These Atlantis 2s, you can find them online for $30 or so, and in shops, it's not hard to find them for $40 or $50.
Right. Yeah, I think Gabe has them in there at Vapes and Smokes for $40.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a good high quality tank. It really is. You know, the battery's not bad. At least $5 or $10 each, and then the charger is just this cheap little charger. It's $5 or $10, and then the juice.
But it'll work.
But it'll work. That's right. It'll work just fine. It'll do what it's meant to do. It's not, all the bells and whistles and fancies.
Well, it's a travel charger. If it says it on it. So
right.
I mean,
It'll do what it's meant to do. It's better than carrying my big 4-bay, battery charger around. I think the price point of my box is actually higher than yours.
Probably so.
So I was probably one of the 1 in 5s or one of the 1 in 10s, because I exceeded what they said every box would be at least $110, and I have really exceeded that. Now, so I haven't looked at the prices for these items on my Freedom Smokes, so they very well might be assuming the price is based on what they sell for and not the optimum prices you could find at any website with any discount and any coupon, etc., etc.
Right.
But so far, I mean, I think I'm really kind of happy with this. I think one of us might order another one, or we might split one to see what we get and things like that.
I'm gonna order another one, and Don has another one.
That's right. Yeah, Don's got one on the way, so be on the lookout for 2 more of these videos, actually, because this is a really good promotion done by them. It's not done very often. We've seen it twice now in about a year, and you definitely get more than what you pay for.
Definitely.
And you have 3 levels of options, which means pretty soon they're just going to expand. Before, you could either get like an Ego box, like an Ego mystery box, or a mechanical mod mystery box, which you still can get either one of those 2, but they just, this is brand new. They just added the box mod mysteries. So hopefully we'll see a lot bigger and better things. I like to gamble a little bit. That's exactly what this is. You're gambling. Last time I wasn't incredibly happy. I was okay with what I got. I wasn't disappointed, but I wasn't necessarily overjoyed. This time, I'm pretty happy with the turnout. This gold looks really awesome. I'm going to work really hard not to mar this up, which I probably will. I'm going to drop the hell out of it. I've done everything I could to destroy my IPv3, and I've put it in so many different skins, and we'll see.
I'm telling you, this
The silicone case will probably end up being a lot better.
it really does. I like it.
But this gold is awesome. I thought it said black. I guess I was wrong. It looks like it's marked gold, and the gold color it's regal looking, man. It's pretty neat. I'm not disappointed with that at all. What do you think about it?
I like it a lot. I'd like to have this. You know, I mean, obviously it's not quite as good as mine, but they're the same thing basically.
I think it reads lower than yours.
Really?
Yeah, I think the display is a little bit larger.
Okay.
Like yours has the 4 bars in there. I think this display is actually tiered. So we'll see. This was the one that they came out with in between the release of the Sigelei 100 watt and the 150. But you know, at the end of July, they released the Sigelei 150 temperature control.
Right. And that was one of the options, right?
That was one of the options. And what I was really hoping for actually was the IPv3 Li, which is the temperature control IPv3. With a lot of updated stuff on it, and you know, maybe when we get the new one, maybe we'll work out a deal. I'll give you my Sigelei if you get the IPv3 Li. Then we'll both have some temp control.
Maybe.
You never know. But regardless, I'm happy. I am. I'm pleased with what I got. I'm not disappointed at all. I feel like I got my money's worth.
Yeah. So go if you think this is a good deal, which it is, then go pick one up.
Yeah, check it out. MyFreedomSmokes.com. Feel free to. Suggest us some juices that maybe they sell that you've purchased from them or anything else.
Yeah.
Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, show your mom, wish me a happy birthday. Who cares? It doesn't matter what you do. I'll take free things.
And check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Nerd Review YouTube.
Yep, and I guess we'll catch you guys next time.
So yeah.